Alright guys, we're about to get started here. Just getting everything set up here. It's going to be game 2 of the week 2 preseason of the NCS, where we have Team Demacian Cowboys against Team Caelestis. You and your fucking name, Team 1. Fuck you. Anyway, almost ready. Just getting there. Waiting to start. This is best of 2 series. Looks like we're about to start. Game 1 went to Team Caelestis. Yes, we are in picks and ban phase, fellas. We have the blue team will be Team Caelestis. Purple team will be the Demacian Cowboys. First ban will be, let's see, taking their time. Diana again, once again banning out Diana for Darth. Darth is quite good with Diana, pretty much his main champ. Pretty much expected that they're gonna ban that out. She's pretty strong right now. Zed once again being banned by Demacian Cowboys. Previously it was Zed, Caelestis, and I don't remember the third. Lee Sin. That was the 3 bans of the previous game. Next ban for Team Caelestis is Elise. Second ban for Purple Team is once again Lee Sin. So once again, same 2 bans as previous, coming from Demacian Cowboys. So far, same for Team Caelestis as well. So looks like it might be the same thing again, possibly. We're getting there. One more ban coming in from Team Caelestis. We have Morgana banned. All right, so that's pretty much. That's interesting. Not sure why that. Swain coming in. Wow, interesting ban. Though there is some talk that Crow is pretty good with Swain. Swain is played by Crow pretty extensively. First pick coming in for Team Caelestis is Caitlyn once again. First pick. Wow, and we have Caelestis coming through and immediately picked by the Demacian Cowboys, and once again Lulu picked. So once again she will be most likely the support champion for the Demacian Cowboys. Unless they change. Could change. Not sure why they take Lulu so early. But they pick her. All of the powerful top lane people still wide open. And once again we have Sona picked. And we have once again Vi picked. So going with the Vi Sona Caitlyn combo. And who do we have coming in for the Cowboys now? We have, once again, we have Mr. Graves taken. So we'll have a Graves Lulu bot lane. And looks like once again we're going to have the Demacian standard J4 being picked. So it looks like the only change so far is Morgana for Caelestis mid. What is Mr. Sick Flux going to pull out for mid on Caelestis? Normal, pretty much everybody is open mid except for Morgana and Diana. Everybody else is open. So lots to choose from. Counters for Caelestis are Ari. Do we have Crow going Teemo again? That silly Crow. I'm trying to think of other counters to Caelestis. I mean, you have Ari. She's pretty standard counter for that. Oh, we have Crow switching to Christ, I can never remember this dude's name. Jace, which is not that great of a play. He switches to Shyvana, who isn't as powerful as she used to be, but still very good. Oh, and we have Poppy going top. Poppy, my goodness. Poppy is so good. But so hard to play in so hard to play in a team fight because really all she does is just dive and kill one person. That's pretty much it. And her laning phase is pretty much atrocious. And boy, against Shyvana, she's going to have a hard time. Shyvana, even with the nerfs, able to just basically freely push lanes. So we could see some teleport ganks coming in from Shyvana there. And interestingly enough, we have a Kali coming in as a counter to Kassadin. Not really that much of a counter per se. You know, you have Karthus, Katarina, Ahri, Brand. Those are all technically counters to Kassadin for one reason or another. So we'll see if Mr. Darth is able to live up to the Kassadin ownage that we see and expect from Kassadin players. So we have a mirror match basically of bottom lane. Actually, it is absolutely a mirror match of bottom lane as we have Kate and Sona versus Lulu and Mr. Graves. Graves is actually quite good at countering Caitlyn because Caitlyn wants to stay the hell away. Graves wants to be up in your face. He wants to combo that bursty nature in there. He's going to Q you. He's going to E you, E2 you, you know, Q you in the face, you know, hit you twice, ult you, and try and just basically burst you down before you even have a chance to react. Whereas Caitlyn basically just wants to chip away at you. You know, she wants to catch you with her, you know, she wants to catch you with her Q and just, you know, get some damage here or there on you. You know, make use of that extra long range. So we definitely basically have a dive comp versus a sustain comp coming in for bottom lane, but very much a dive pick comp coming in for Team Caelestis, and pretty much basically a team fight kind of pick comp coming in from the Demacian Cowboys. I mean, you have a pick comp just because you have Kassadin. Kassadin wants to roam, wants to pick people off, wants to grab, wants to, you know, catch people rotating by themselves and just basically ult on top of them, E them to death, you know, or ult on top of them, Q them, E them to death, hit them a couple of times just for good measure, you know, that type of thing. Whereas, you know, pretty much the rest of the team, they wanna push. They wanna push and push and push, get the team fight, you know, get Poppy in there, have her ult, you know, the ADC and then, or the APC, probably the APC at this moment, you know, just kind of beat the hell out of, you know, the other one. Ult 1, beat the hell out of the other one. And just get everyone to try and focus her instead of the rest of the team. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see what we have top lane. Shyvana definitely is going to be able to push lane fairly quickly, but if Poppy is good at farming, she can get that you know, Deathfire Grasp, or not Deathfire Grasp. What the hell is that called? Poop. I'm really bad with item names. I really should get better at that. It's really bad. Alright, so we're in loading screen here. About to start the game. Almost there. Lichbane. That's the item I was thinking of. Jeez. Thank you, app on my phone that lets me look up items. So yes, if Poppy can get Lich Bane, even just a Sheen, really, just a Sheen, will be quite powerful. On Poppy. Poppy is quite the combo whore. So once again, we're waiting on Proto to load. He must be Canadian. That terrible Canadian internet, I tell you. If he's not Canadian, get better damn internet. Jesus. Crow breaking out the Dark Flame Syndra. Or not Syndra, but Shyvana. Ooh, excuse me. The Dark Flame Shyvana skin. It's quite a good skin. We have Riot Graves once again. And we have Officer Vi and Blood Moon Akali. So just waiting for Sona to load here. Taking your good old fashioned time. Mid is definitely going to be the focal point again, I think. Especially with Kassadin. Pretty much Akali is going to attempt to shut Kassadin down before he's able to do any type of roam. Or anything like that. I mean, that's pretty much going to be his number one priority. Shut Kassadin down before Kassadin can even be able to, get to the point where he can roam. Alright guys, so here we go. We are in the game. Get sorted out here. Kassadin. Switch those. Alright. Buys are coming in. We have Poppy going with Sweeping Lens. I guess that's not necessarily bad, but that is no ward coverage top, so we will keep an eye on that to see if anything comes of that. We have Kassadin going the normal sustain mid setup with the 3 red pots and the crystalline flask. We have Akali going the normal Doran Shield pot route. We have Lulu actually starting Doran Shield. Don't believe she did that last time, so it'll be interesting to see what type of trades we get out of that, as we have Sona starting the normal coin ward route. We have Shyvana actually going boots instead of Doran Shield. That's interesting. Not sure what I think about that. Definitely interesting. Ooh. And Akali gets caught out a little bit there. As Poppy says, get the hell away from my red. Don't think so. You're not going in here, buddy. Akali's coming back, though. Is she going to ward it? Oh my. Akali takes quite a beating. As we have jungler starting normal blue starts. And we have our mids coming in. Let's see. Immediately some harass there from Darth. And immediately being pushed bottom lane here. And Akali just uses her potions and comes back into lane. Doesn't even go back. So Akali rotating again. Going to once again attempt to do something. Wow. My goodness. Oh, are we gonna get a kill? Oh, nope. Nope. No, possibly. Can he get the kill? And the flash comes from Akali. And the flash in for Jarvan. Ooh, here we go. Oh, so close. All you gotta do is hit your Q. No. Oh. So Akali gets the kill and then leaves. Darth comes back in the lane with a Fairy Charm to help sustain. And an extra potion, I think. Or two. Right, and in all of that, Jarvan is very far behind in jungle again, as we have Vi immediately coming in for a level 3 gank. Standing in the bush. Is she going to do anything? I don't know. Top, we have Shyvana doing exactly what I said, pushing that lane. Here comes Vi in, and she misses. Well, she does catch the support. Looks like, oh, no, flash going down for support. Oh. Very close. Oof, support takes a poke in from Sona there, and nothing comes of it. Darth. And, oh, we have a gank mid. Unfortunately, nothing comes of it because of Akali's little invisibility trick there. Need a ward, guys. Throw a ward down in there, and she's meaningless. And you jump on her. Darth, you are 2 levels below her, man. My goodness. You are dead again. Should have flashed at least. My goodness. So, Darth. Once again, Kassadin abused by the push from Akali. Akali 18-6 in CS. Jarvan coming mid. Poppy taking all kinds of abuse from Shyvana there. And it looks like Jarvan jumped on, I believe that was Vi that he jumped on. Looks like Akali is gonna attempt to get a pick. Yep, she's gonna go after Jarvan here as he goes for his jungle. Boy, the roam is just really quite powerful coming from Akali at the moment. Just not able to handle it. As Darth desperately tries to catch up in CS, but just is not able to do anything. As Vi immediately comes to cover lane to prevent any type of gain there. As Jarvan is very far behind in the jungle so far. Did get both buffs, but kind of late, and now 13 CS behind, and probably almost a full level. As Darth just is unable to really survive the push. And Akali jumps on him and dies. Darth goes down again. As Akali is just gets level 6 and is able to ult him for the kill. There's really just not much Kassadin can do at the moment. Was once again shut down quickly. And unfortunately, with jungle being impaired as well, just nothing being able to be done about it. Kassadin comes back to lane with boots. Poppy still hasn't been able to go back and is now a full 21 CS behind Shyvana. Just unable to do much of anything under turret. Kassadin comes to roam. Kassadin gonna try and roam. So, there you go. He says, screw Akali, I don't give a damn, I'm still gonna come roam. Unfortunately, not able to do much without ult. It's just really not able to do much. As that really just comes... And Akali once again. comes and kills jungle while attempting to take one of their buffs and gets the buff himself. So really just unable to do much is Jarvan, is this jungle mid combo. Just really unable to do much. Caelestis just sitting around, not really sure what to do, unfortunately. As here comes Vi, who immediately comes and cues Darth. And Vi comes and counter jungles. As still Poppy is just unable to leave the turret. She leaves the turret is dead. There's not a whole lot anyone can really do about it. As their jungle is just a full level behind now. Probably nearly 2. Well, not 2, but very close. Only about a half a level behind. Unfortunately, Jarvan walks directly through a ward, so now they know where Jarvan is. Walks down there and basically gets nothing out of it. Could we see another death coming in from Caelestis? Very dangerous to be doing so. No. Jarvan comes to cover. Maybe trying to bait. Yeah, gonna try and bait her in. And unfortunately, here comes Vi to cover as well. So it looks like nothing's gonna come from this. Just 2 pokes from 2 blue buffed. Darth now 4 levels behind Akali, just unable to, nope, 3 levels, just unable to do much at all as Akali jumps in and just melts Jarvan for half his health. And, of course, she just jumps out like it's nothing. Able to move back and forth between, and now she's gonna jump on. And here comes the death. Nope, nope. If he sticks around, it's gonna be. Pushes him out of lane. And Shyvana just continues to push. Just unable to get anything down on her. As Shyvana dives. Oh, she's not gonna kill him. Oh! And they have a trade there. 1-for-1 top. Just unable to get any damage. And there goes Akali onto Caelestis once again. Akali now 6-0 and 46 CS ahead of her mid opponent. Just unable to do much at all. Jarvan's still a level behind Vi. And really just unable to do anything. Just unable to be effective as a jungler at the moment. Having to try and build damage to try and get anything out of it. And Vi just goes jumping immediately onto Caelestis again. I mean, not Vi, but Kali, excuse me. And Kali just goes and does her thing. No ward to counter her invisible. Just unable to really do much of anything against her. She was going to go back, but then just comes right back into lane and continues to sustain. Now 4 levels ahead of Caelestis again, as Caelestis just is unable to do much of anything. Excuse me. Jarvan with no ult, no anything. And they finally shut him down. So close to not being shut down. Eight and 1 now for Akali. Just continues to just absolutely own. There's just not a whole lot they can do about it. I think a lane swap. If they lane swapped, if they put move Jarvan down there. And they push him away. So Caelestis can finally get his blue. Maybe. Oh. Nope, they're gonna give it to J4 instead. Probably not a bad idea considering how much Caelestis is just completely getting owned. Just unable to survive. Bot lane, we only have one death. It looks like Sona got a death on Lulu. I just totally missed it in all the craziness that's happened mid lane here. And we have another push mid. Akali really starting to not do as much damage, but man oh man. Still able to get a kill there, and Lulu goes down again. This time, Caitlyn getting the kill. As mid is just absolutely owning. And while the teleport from Shyvana hasn't been used at all, it really hasn't needed to be, as mid is just completely pushing without, care. And I mean, still a 4-level difference there. I mean, my goodness. And just not able to really do anything from Poppy. Though Poppy does have the Sheen, so her damage is starting to scale. It looks like possible 4-man gank. Nope, 3, no. Oh, we do have Crow. Crow just goes by and says, "Hi, how you doing?" And then leaves. So unable to do much with the red there. Just really didn't. Yeah, but here she comes. It's gonna jump in on him as soon as he goes. Yep, as soon as he uses that flag, here she comes. Two ults and another death. And they easily just dive under turret and get another kill. As the snowball from mid just continues to roll. Very good game here bottom. Very nicely done. Really just 2 kills being the difference. Unfortunately, it looks like maybe a third. She gonna ult herself? Nope. She's dead. So yeah. And another kill for Sona. That kill still. Looks like we finally might have a turret going down. Interesting that we don't see the ult coming in there. Very close. Could probably... I don't know. How much health is he looking at? 500? Oof. It would be very close to killing him. If she would have ulted him before he started doing that again. And Caelestis goes down again. Looks like possibly a frustration death there. Just utterly frustrated with the abilities coming in from Akali here. Just really not able to do much of anything against her. Just really nobody able to stop her, unfortunately. We now have a 4 turret lead, and gold is ballooned to nearly 11,000. And now we even have top turret going down. to the reluctance of Poppy. Oh, so a nice dodge there by Poppy. Unfortunately, Poppy is still going to go down. Just unable to do much of anything, as the entire team is just falling apart. Except for bot lane. I mean, really just Graves. You know, Graves just sticking with it, able to stay with it. Only 1,000 gold behind, but that's mainly to the 4 turrets there. Dragon hasn't even been touched, which is really poor by Team Caelestis there. They easily could have had Dragon. And Dark just continues to die, because unfortunately not much he can do against this Akali. Just unable to really get anything happening there. A timely word there for... Can he steal it? Nope. Unable to steal it. Alter! Alter! Nope. You didn't alter. And Jarvan just walks away and dies as well. Oh, and another steal by that sneaky Sona. And finally Team Caelestis says, we'll take Dragon, I guess. 193 gold for each member there. Darth with only 27 CS, just unable to do anything. My goodness, 27 CS. The gold difference is just monstrous. I mean, we're talking 7,000 difference between mids. That is just crazy. Looks like we're... Oh, this could be... Oh! Man. Wow. And a Quadra for a Akali. As Poppy just free farms top because, I mean, what more can you do? And the concede. So, Team Caelestis takes game 2 of week 2 of the NCS tournament preseason. Come back next Tuesday as we have week 3, the final week of the preseason coming up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.